What's up everyone, ATRon here with another D3 legendary farming video. Now for this video, we're going to go ahead and get started with a checkpoint because basically what we're going to be doing is running for chests. So we're just going to select the Kill Malthael quest, set it to normal difficulty, and then start your game. Now once you're in the game, just go ahead and go to the waypoint of the Pandemonium Fortress level 2, and then you're just going to want to find Pandemonium Fortress level 3, and you're going to want to run up to the portal that would take you to Malthael so you get a checkpoint, but do not go inside of this portal. Instead, TP back to town, and then leave the game. Now you left the game, go ahead and go to game settings and set the difficulty to Torment 6, and then just go ahead and select resume game. If you did this correctly, now you will have a portal in town that will take you to the Pandemonium Fortress level 3, and from here you just want to go inside and backtrack to level 2, and from level 2 you're basically just looking for chests. So this is a Torment 6 difficulty. The mobs are very dangerous, so you do need to have high toughness. My toughness is around 17 million in this video, so can survive pretty well. I also set up all my passives and regular skills so that I can survive and move more quickly through each zone that I go through to find these chests. But as you can see, the chests are really plentiful. Like, they're all over the place, and each one has a pretty good chance of dropping a legendary. So I mean, that's more or less what we're doing here, is legendary farming. So as you can see, there's a couple things you're gonna have to look out for. Some of the portals that can stun you and the mobs that can blow you up. But once you've cleared out the Pandemonium Fortress level 2, you can just go ahead and TP back to town, or you can TP directly to the Pandemonium Fortress level 2 waypoint. And from here, just backtrack into level 1, and you're just doing the same thing. You're just looking for these chests. Now, there's these big platforms, or I wouldn't call them rooms because they don't have walls, but the platforms are pretty large, and that was the one that just right there. And they also have them in level 2 as well, if you noticed in the video. And basically, there's usually a few chests, at least one, on some of those larger platforms, where there's a lot more space to maneuver around and whatnot. So definitely look for chests on those larger platforms, and just in some of the corners, you know, some of like the corners of the zone where you may not think there might be a chest, but there actually is. But more like, for example, right here, like I found one in the corner and it happened to drop a legendary. But as you can see from that moment right there, it was also kind of difficult to survive when picking up a legendary, so keep that in mind. You might need to think of something quickly if you're trying to pick it up, just because you might be swarmed by mobs. But just keep moving on with the run. If you just keep looking for the chests. But once you've cleared out Pandemonium Fortress level 1, just go ahead and TP back to town, or you can TP directly to the Passage of Corvus. And same thing, you're just going to be looking for chests. And there's a decent chance that you can find a resplendent chest in the Passage of Corvus. And as of the latest D3 patch, they made it so the resplendent chests drop a little bit better loot. As you can see there, I got a legendary out of that one. And this zone can have a pretty plentiful amount of chests. In this game, I only got about 6, but it's not bad. It's still pretty good anyway, and it's usually relatively small. But once you're done with the Passage of Corvus, go ahead and go to the Ruins of Corvus, and this is the zone right before Adria. And same thing, just looking for chests, and this one's actually pretty plentiful. I usually average around 10 chests in the Ruins of Corvus, which you can see in the video here. That's how many I end up finding in this game, as it so happens. But again, you're just looking to survive, and just open the chests. I do break a few things because I do have some bracers that allow me to move faster when I do so, and I would also recommend maxing out your movement speed to 25% if you haven't done that. And there's some items that can make you move faster than that. But once you've cleared out the Ruins of Corvus, you're done with the game. That's it. So as you can see right now, what I'm doing is I'm just going through each zone that I was in and showing you guys that I cleared all of it out. And it took me about 16 minutes from when I started. This is after I got the checkpoint. About 16 minutes from when I started to go through the game and do this entire run. So you might be able to do it in about 15 minutes if you're a little faster than me, which would mean that you can do this run about 4 times in an hour. And I got 2 legendaries, so I've been able to do the runs faster and faster the more I've been doing them because I've just been practicing. But that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys had something to gain from watching it. Thanks for watching as well. Hope to see everyone next time for more D3 content. Later.